Welcome back, ladies and gents. This won't be a long video. This is kind of, as depressing it is, it is. It's gonna be like the last one. I was doing really good, like really freaking good, and I'm not gonna blame this on, being struck by countless annoying things, which is part of it. But I wish I got this. I was so confident in what I was doing. Ironically, I guess you could say it was kind of like the last one. Right when I was getting cocky that I could finally handle things, I was strong enough, this happens. No, so let's start from the beginning. My wealth has gone insanely high. Reason being is because I'm trying to do this. There's basically this quest that gives a rough summarization is I need to raise my wealth up a lot. And once I can do that, then I can somewhat restart. I'll be stuck with 5 pawns and 5 animals. And for a while, that's what I've been wanting. Because it is insanely hard to live on this map. But if I were to live on like a mountainous area, like if I were to live down here, it'd be so much easier. I'd be able to burrow into the mountains, freeze down the caves so that no infestations could happen, and I would be like almost impenetrable. Now, what you probably also noticed, I don't remember when the last time I took a huge hit was. If I go to the last 30 days, we had an enemy raid, another enemy raid, and then they got a little more frequent towards the end. This ambush, it was an ambush of my caravan. Right now, so volcanic winter set in place for about 35 days or so. So I had to have my animals stuck outside the map tile for the longest time because I knew nothing would grow as fast as they ate it. So that happened, and I haven't brought them back in yet because I'm still kind of trying to fortify and keep my wealth down. Ironically, as I'm trying to skyrocket up to the top. But you'll also notice there's a dip. There's a met cluster right here. This met cluster was going to be dormant for. Well, it was going to be dormant until someone got within the area. And I thought about it. Because there's 3 unstable power cells. For those who don't know, those are free power generating, well, power cells. And they're really good if you can capture them, but they explode pretty quickly and have a large blast radius. So what I tried to do was I sent all my melee people, and that was a good idea. But one of my first mistakes was sending HSW with all of his animals. Granted, thinking about it, if the results were still the same, it is good I did it this way, and I'll tell you why afterwards. Essentially, what happened was I took all my melee people, which we now have 3. Well, now we're back down to 2. I literally got this person like maybe 5 days ago. They're brand new. But I had them like over here. I had Bluebird equipped with frag grenades so that she could blow up some of the turrets before the fight started, and then re-equip to her sword and brawl down the turrets and such, the rest of them. There's literally, I got rid of 2 of the turrets, and then one blew up like, well, I guess I got rid of, I think, one of the turrets, and the rest blew up. Now, that was a first hit. Akka ended up losing her leg. I don't think much else happened. Something may have happened to HSW. I'm not sure. As you can see, he's loaded with bionics. If I were to go to his wealth, well, I can't now, which is honestly stupid. I wish I could go back to when that thing or person was alive, but you can't. I guess they lost their right lung. I ended up blowing up the turrets, then hit around the EMI dynamo. There was one reason I had to get it down is because I need the electricity. And I had 2 turrets next to 3 unstable power cells. The first one, I had HSW take out, no explosion. And the reason why I had him do it is because I couldn't remember whether Blunt or Sharp Force blew them up. But considering Blunt blew up the other turret, I was like, okay, I'll send my Sharp then. To put things simply, I took a risk. I was hoping he could get one more swing off and destroy the turret before it blew up. That didn't happen. The second turret, we lit its fuse, it blew up, and by then I knew it was basically gone. Not only one, in all these explosions did I lose Fluffy and not rations. I then, with those unstable power cells, lost HSW. With that, as I predicted, as I bleepin' predicted, Atlas went berserk. Atlas ended up killing Megasloth 4. If Atlas was not wounded, I probably would not have noticed in time and probably would have lost a colonist or 2, which would have very upset me very quickly. I did realize there are workarounds, but still, that's really freaking annoying. And then a raid decided to show up too. And that's why this happened. Akka was gonna help, and I had her take. I'm starting to have my melee colonists have drugs on hand that will help them in combats, whether it's wake up to make sure they're awake, go juice to make them faster and quicker and all that, psychite tea just to make them happy. Yeah, she broke. I said, well, this is gonna be harder. So the raid was down here. I was sniping up here. They chased. They knocked down Albert. And I got the lucky message. They said they're going to take who they can and leave. Albert was not a good colonist. I mean, yeah, sure, he was alright. And frick, he actually had decent armor on him, which bothers me too. But it's fine. Out of all my colonists, it's fine that he got kidnapped. Because I was not about to be able to handle all those colonists without freaking dying. So that's a sum down of why this all happened. Yeah. It's... The thing about this is... Let me give a quick demonstration. If I go to Whippy, she's worth $13,000. The average colonist is about $1,300. She's 10 times the amount of a normal colonist. And so was HSW. So now, if I go to here, that drop right there, I bet you most of that drop is literally just because HSW died. So I'm gonna try and sum this up real quick. I got my freezer working. I have some sarcophagi being built. I'm going to bury not rations, Fluffy, and HSW. And I'm gonna hope that I can get a Resurrector Serum sometime soon. And the first person I'm bringing back is HSW. Because, yeah, with Atlas having that whole breakdown, freaking, I can't risk having that again, but HSW had so many good things on him. And I was just about to get Bionic starting to be built so that I could build them up even better. But yeah, I know, it's a long explanation, and I apologize for it taking 10 minutes, but it freaking killed me that this happened again. Anyways, I hope to see you all sometime soon. Hope you're having a wonderful day, or what's before this, and I hope you will continue to have one afterwards. Until next video stream, video chat, message, whatever it may be, I'll see y'all later.